Remember when we first met? You were such a gentleman. You'd always pull the chair out for me. Car door seemed to open itself. Now all I'm seeing lately, dirty socks on the floor, and I hate it.
Step Up is the latest single from Renee Jonas. Renee, I got to tell you, listening to this, I reckon that there's an ex-partner in behind this. What's their name? Come on, out them. Out them, we want to know.
There's probably half a dozen ex-partners behind this song. I'm still single, so I guess none of them have made the cut yet.
Do you reckon they know?
Yes, I think they do know, actually.
So back there, they're going, that's what I did wrong. I needed to step up.
Absolutely, yep.
Talk us through the title and how it came about.
Yeah, well, this is a song I co-wrote at the DAG songwriting retreat a couple of years ago, back in the day when we were allowed to see people in person. I co-wrote it with a guy called Zach Roddy, who's one half of George and Zach. They'd both just been in Nashville for a month or so and had just come back, and we were sort of talking about that, and we were just standing around the fireside, and Zach and I thought, well, why don't we go off and write a song together? And I'd not long broken up with boyfriend and was feeling a little bit frustrated, I suppose, that they weren't stepping up. This song kind of came out of, I guess, my frustration.
So how did it work with each other? So you and Zach going there, throwing ideas back, how did that one work?
Zach's a really good guitarist, so he was sort of just jamming around with some, chords and strumming patterns and things, and we're just sort of talking about, I guess, relationships. And Zach was, well, I hope he still is, but certainly at the time he was in a happy relationship. So I was sort of saying, obviously, that I had just recently ended a relationship and that I was quite frustrated that it is difficult to find a guy to sort of step up, and that I tend to end up getting to a point where I have to tell them to shape up or ship out, and then I end up having to ship them out. So we're just talking about that and thought, oh, Step Up, that's a really good title idea. And so we just sort of started writing that, and I was just throwing down some real life scenarios like dirty socks on the floor, and yeah, the song was written.
Oh, well, we've narrowed it down now. You with the dirty socks. We've outed you now, buddy. We know who you are. Renee, in your songwriting, is it easier for you to write a happy love song or, the heartbreak? What's your go-to?
So I'm a bit of a sassy one, so I tend to write sort of strong, independent female songs. They tend to be a bit cheeky, a bit playful, not too, hard down the line, but certainly not going to let them get away with anything that they think they might be getting away with. I don't really tend to write a lot of sappy love songs. They tend to be a bit more of the that shape up or ship out type variety.
Like Step Up. Tell us about 2022. What's in store for Renee Jonas?
Well, I am also hoping to step up in 2022. Lots of music that I'm planning on releasing. I've got some big plans. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait until festivals and live music comes back, and hopefully in the process at the moment of rescheduling my Tamworth gigs for April, and then, we'll see after that. I'd really love to do some touring in the second half of this year, but I sort of am a little bit hesitant just yet to start booking that. I'm going to sort of wait and see how Tamworth goes first, I think.
People are going to like this song and they're going to say, where do I find more of Renee Jonas? What's the answer to that question?
Everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, you name it. Anywhere you like to go and find your favourite music, I'm there. Just look me up, Renee Jonas or Renee Jonas Music.
We're going to step up now and play the latest single. This is Renee Jonas and Step Up.
We can fake it till